All right, here we are. Back in it. After yesterday's complete victory over Diablo, not Diablo, Baal, we are now free to do terror zones in hell. So one thing I did change, so I did put on the Nightwing's Veil Inspired Helm. You know, get that extra cold skill damage, cold absorb. Freeze duration is irrelevant, but yeah, definitely the cold absorb and cold skill damage. And I swapped one out for swapped one of my large charms of life out for some just lightning resist, because that dropped my lightning resist down below 75. So yeah, so now we've got our terror zone here in the Lost City. Let's see what that brings us. Hopefully ancient tunnels are part of that. I don't know, but probably not. It would be nice. Our ancient tunnels could be terrorized. Ancient tunnel. Ancient tunnels. The lack of enemies is a little disturbing, but that's all right. Terrorized Lost City. They're immune to magic, but they aren't immune to my magic. No one's immune to this. Or at least, I mean, they are now, but they won't be. One of these days. You guys are super fast. I do not like it. Thank you. All right. Make sure we got that on. Got an hour in here. Just terror zoning it up. Nope. No thank you, friends. That's what we want. Oh man, yeah. Got a socketed quarterstaff. But it's just a quarterstaff. Definitely doesn't sound... it's got no skills. Is that Dark Elder? All right. Oh, lovely. Fire towers. They're not immune to cold, though. Slowly, slowly, we can kill them. Also, they're terrible shots. I see you guys up there. Luckily, it's daytime now. I can see everything. I can see forever. This, you know, compared to the last time I was in the Lost City, everything was so dark and scary. Nope. Ow. I missed. I just want to see. These are indeed terrorized. They are not. Sad. That would be nice. These were as well terrorized. But there's no naturally immune to cold enemies in here. And it's just a good place to be for a Blizzard Sorceress. But, hey. We're not going to the Claw Viper Temple, though. Hell no. That ain't happening. Honestly, our whole route could be just, you know, run through this place. And then run through the ancient tunnels. and, you know, gather our loot from there. But other than that, like, I don't see it as entirely necessary to go through a place that has a million cold immunes. All right. Nope. And everything's so weak here. After being in Act 5, this is a nice breath of fresh air. Yippity, dippity, skippity, bippity. This is awesome. I love it. But seriously, I do much prefer this to being in Act 5 with all the cold immunes around. Act 3 with all the cold immunes around. Nope. Doesn't seem like anything really in the Lost City here is immune to cold either. Not naturally, anyway. Which is nice. We could also do Countess, but problem with Countess is she's immune to cold. Countess herself is immune to cold in her pack. Everything else is fine. Denari could probably handle it, but I don't know. Battle hammer. I mean, I guess we could look for a hammer or axe that's 5 sockets for a beast. I think it is. That would be an option. We can also grind out stuff to do Ubers. Eventually, we have one piece of it. We have the Key of Terror. Oop, let's get back up there. I don't want to explore down there just yet. All right. Crack everything. Do everything. Kill everyone. All right. And now we run. Hey, the Lost Elder. Yeah, stand next to the wall. Do it. No. There you go. Perfect. Just kind of stand in there. That's a good spot for you. Yes. Ooh. A unique bone shield. I do want that. Okay. Whoop. Wrong button. Let's grab that. Grab that and that. Open that up. I just love it. I love when everything comes up. Millhouse. Looks like everything's coming up Millhouse. In this analogy, I am Millhouse. Delicious. Full rejuvies. Yes, for me. No regulars. Not in my belt. You know what I forgot? I gotta put on gold wrap over Talrasha's. I like Talrasha's, and that's probably her main like jam. But to fight, to grind, we really want gold wrap. We want that extra magic find. Talrasha's does not grant as much magic find. It does grant some, not as much as I would like. Flawless skull. Thank you. Nice. I just love this helmet too. extra little bit of cold damage. 11%. I mean, to be fair, 11% is actually quite a lot. Ancient shield. I think that's just a gothic shield. More or less. It's good there. Up the chest. Yeah, let's make sure to grab gold wrap next time around. Colossus Valge. Tree. Out of the way. As if it has agency to do so. All right. Got a poleaxe. No. Oh, hi. Hello, friends. Welcome. How are you?
I am overburdened.
Riding high on that, killing the last of the primevals and whatnot. Ooh. Now we're just terror zones. Terror zones, yippee. All right. Yep. Let's head to the ancient tunnels. Ooh. Stuff I haven't opened. All right. Let's go ahead and don't have to deal with that right now. Get into our tunnels. Ooh, that was weird looking. It's dark in here. I don't like it. Hello? Anyone home? Anybody? Yes, I see you. Welcome. I think it could have been the Lost City and the tunnels. Would have been much preferable to Lost City, Valley of Snakes, and whatnot. Ooh. Okay. Yep, I see you. Probably grab that smoke sphere. Smoke it sphere. Nothing here. And grab that. Don't like the tight corners in this version, this Ancient Tunnels map. Hello, friends. Oh, I walked right through the poison. Walked right through the dang poison. Good job, me. Oh, and we're cursed. Come on, buddy. You got this. Got a socketed cutlass.
I can't.
Yeah. I mean, that could only have, what, max 3 sockets? If that. Honestly, it's probably smarter for me to just spend my time in the Terror Zone itself rather than going through ancient tunnels as well. I don't know. Because at least in the Terror Zone, we have the chance of, like, Thunder Charms and whatnot. Hello? Good evening, sirs. Anyone else like to try some? Ice cream. Get your ice cream here. Okay. Ow. Okay. Got a flower ruby. An amethyst. Oh, we're all full up. Okay, well, that's all right. Grab that. Grab that. And we'll go ahead and explore the rest of this area, just so we have it all mapped out. Anybody else home? Knock, knock. Right. Got a full rejuvie. Not immune enough. We got a yellow ring. That is nice.
I am overburdened.
Okay. Drop that. Drop that. Grab that. Grab that. Let's go ahead and identify this. Grab that. That. Right. Anyone else? Come on, guys. Nothing to it. Nothing to it. Ow. Except when you know, don't pay attention and you get hit. Ow. Twice. Pay attention, me. It's dark in here. In my defense, it's dark in here. Very hard to see. Okay.
I am overburdened.
EP.
I can't carry anymore.
All right, and that is that for this ancient way, ancient tunnel. Yep. Save an exit. Yippee! So we're just looking for stuff. We're just grinding. We're just farming. We're just looking for stuff and things. Just seeing where we can go to find some things.
You have.
Yeah. I still haven't completed this quest. Or that one, or that one. I could maybe go fight Bloodraven. Maybe eventually fight Neelathak. Another Wall of the Eyeless. Pretty sure I already have one of these. But hey, I like collecting this stuff. Probably combine a bunch of those up. Doomfinger. It's got some good resists. I'm not gonna lie, it's not like amazing or anything. We got 23 cold, 12 fire. Like it's not great. We'll keep it for now. Whoop. Okay. That in there. Could have one more somewhere. I'm gonna assume. Maybe. Possibly. Question mark? No. No. I do not. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back out and do more stuff. Fight more things. Kill more things. Loot more stuff. All for the loot. All for that sweet loot. They're even when cold enchanted, they're not immune to cold. I like that. I like when cold enchanted enemies aren't immune to cold. Not close enough. Okay. Whoa. Don't like those guys. Too fast. Make me very uncomfortable. Got an Etten axe. I just want to see. Mostly, it's got 5 sockets, which is the number of sockets that I want in theory. Tal rune, great. Tal rune. Oh my. Oh wow. Ah, geez, a Tal rune. Cool. What's the requirements? 145 strength, 45 dex. Not bad. The requirements on that are pretty light. Go away, please. Okay, why are you not hitting the thing literally right in front of your face? Okay, let's toss these on the ground. Grab that. Find those. Talrune, yes, thank you. Do not put it in there. Do not put it in there. Got a unique morning star. Which is probably Blood Rise, I'm going to assume. And I just bonked that. Let's see, what's my defense? 69. 69% on those. Nice. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I think I'll skip the ancient tunnels for now. We're just 100% focused on selling stuff here. Ow. Hello. I see everybody. I see you. I recognize you. And I see your value in the loot that you could carry. Okay, that shut that down. Sweet. So many plague bearers. So gross. Ah, blizzards in the desert. Honestly, makes a little more sense than you'd expect. Winters in deserts. Well, not a lot of deserts really experience winter that much. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm no meteorologist. Okay. Nothing here. And an eye open for everything cool. Because that's what we want today. Cool stuff. Like set split mail. Jeez, I want that at next though. That sounds like a pretty decent one for Beast. Like a pretty decent base for Beast. It's not ethereal, which, you know, is not what you want for... well... Let's head back to town real quick. Offload our stuff. I don't think I have any splint mail that's set. Zerker's Hauberk. Never mind. Yeah, I have that. I have plenty of that. Another Blood Rise. I'll keep it, but I don't like it. Probably combine those ones up. Upon seeing what it actually was, yes, I indeed do have those. Plenty of them. Grab that, grab that. Sit in here, I guess. Place these on the ground. Honestly, do I really need them? I'm full of rejuvies. The answer is not really. That. I mean, I guess we could get out the fire towers. They're really bad at hitting things. And just take a lot of hits to take out. I don't even think they drop anything, which is why I'm kind of like disincentivized. Okay.
I am overburdened.
Quite certain we're good on keys for now. Garib Husk. Right. Yeah, more or less, I'm pretty comfortable here. More or less, you know. Whoop. Ancient shield. Not really what I'm looking for, though. Not sure why I grabbed that. Just kind of have it, I guess. Okay. That's what I forgot to do. God. Every time. I forget to grab gold wrap. One of these days, I'll remember to grab gold wrap. Superior battle cestus. Nah. Nah, dog. Okay. Just keep it on, keep it on. Okay. Go up here. Start in the top corner, work my way around. Come on, guys. We want cool stuff. All we want. Cool stuff. Full rejuvie, regular rejuvie, full ones. Delicious. Giant conch. Maybe someday. Brood harpoon. At a certain point, what's the point of having those items? Warped rune, not the best rune to find, but hey. Yo, what's up? How you doing today? We are having some fun. I'm doing good. I don't like those guys. They're too fast. Yeah, I got Guardian yesterday. You know, once we got past Ancient's Way, it was pretty much solved from there. There weren't too many like tough to deal with enemies in the Worldstone Keep. And the Ancients themselves, once I re-rolled a couple times, were not too bad. But other than that, yeah, it was like his Funtime Friend Brigade were nice and easy. And then Bale himself summoned a clone right away, like less than 10% damage, but you know, it's just wearing down the clone and then wearing him down eventually. And now we're doing Terror Zones. Future farming. We haven't found anything specifically like interesting so far. One thing I did change, So on the last stream, I did find this guy right here, the Nightwing's Veil. Yeah, Lost City. That's where my Terror Zone is right now. Lost City. So found Nightwing's Veil. I did have to switch around a couple of my charms to get more lightning resist, but other than that, like, that one's a really good find for a Blizzard Sorceress, getting that extra cold damage. Thought that out for lore. I keep forgetting to grab Gold Wrap. I need to grab Gold Wrap so I can have better magic find while I'm doing this. So I grabbed this one because it's a 5-socket Etten axe that could be a possible base for Beast. Don't know if it's like ideal, but the stat requirement for it is pretty low. But you know, it might not be the most ideal Beast base. All right. No. I don't want to get smacked by a fireball. Oh, whoa. Run directly into a plague bearer. I did find another gold wrap as well. I don't remember if you were there for that one specifically. And I did upgrade it, so it's, you know, 12 sockets. Come on, get over here. Come to your inevitable demise. Where are you? Emerald. Nice.
I am overburdened.
All right, and that is that clear. All right. I'm hoping to find eventually Sunder Charms. That would be nice. Or just like anything really good. All right. I found another Berserker's Hauberk, which I'm just gonna toss it. I already have like 3 of them. As much as it hurts me to toss a
Good day.
unique item or a set item, I don't need it. All right, yeah, we're gonna keep gold wrap on for now, just for that extra magic find. And as long as we don't take damage, we should be okay. I mean, Talrash's wrap does give a little magic find, but this one does more. Gold wrap does more. All right, toss that in there. A lot of space taken up right now. Okay. Yeah, right back to it. Back to the Lost City. Whoop. No. Friends. Oh my. That's the first time I've seen you guys. Thus far, it has just been the Night Tigers. No Marauders to speak of. Darn cold immunes. Mucking up my fun. Jeez. Whoop. And we got unique Marauders. Fanatic champions. No, friend. There you go. Perfect. One more. Oh, and some friends. Go get them. Go get them, buddy. Oh, what with that? It's a curse out of nowhere. Come on, man. All right. We're just running in circles. Honestly, part of me is like, just re-roll it. We don't need to
I can't
the Grand
carry
Charm, but it's not what we're looking for, really, necessarily. Re-roll it so I don't have to deal with cold immunes. Yeah, yucky. My intended beast build. So I hadn't put super amount of thought into that. I was thinking either for a necromancer to have on. Okay. For a necromancer just to have for the minions, or geez, or on a druid, on a lycanthropy druid or a werebear druid. But that I didn't really think much past that. Oof. Part of me really doesn't want to deal with that. How many cold immunes? Go away, you're making up my fun. It's much more fun without these cold immunes around. No lightning. I'm fairly resistant to you, but very annoying. Oh, yeah, that's right. Looking at the strength requirement on that being 145. Yeah, I'd probably want something a lot lower for a necromancer. All right. These fire towers are just the worst. They don't drop you anything. They take forever to kill. They're just annoying. Hello, friends. Come on, guy. Go to sleep. Or explode. Either one. Good with either. All right, buddy. Deal with them. This is all you. Yeah, true. Got Lost Elder. Ah, jeez. Well. Okay, nope. That's a get the heck out of there kind of situation. How about we do that without cold immunes? It was going much better without any cold immunes around. I did not see that he was cursed. Ooh. Until it was too late for Zanari.
Good day.
All right. 50,000 gold to get him back now. Getting really spendy, man. Not that I'm complaining. You're worth the money. Worth the money, friend. All right, no marauders this time. Just stick with the night tigers. Night tigers was where it was at. Oh, and I forgot to identify that charm. Huh. That's okay. We can wait to identify it until next time around. Right. Ah, with these guys. I just want to re-roll it. I don't even want to deal with these guys. Kill these guys and then we'll just re-roll. Because Cheesedom's Christmas. I just don't want to deal with those guys. Cold immunes are no fun. That's why I'm doing terror zones. Find Sunder Charms. Deal with cold immunes better. Not well, but better. Once we get the Sunder Charm on, then wow, that's some poison resist right there. 30% poison resist. Yeah, I'm gonna toss that right over that charm. Over a 17%. Heck yeah. That puts my poison resist at max now. Yay. We did it. We got max poison resist too. All right. Break all the things. Break all the things. Da 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 da. Moobot. Doing their job. Lots of guys doing lots of stuff down here. I see you. I heard a rune. An Ort rune. We're just not finding any good runes so far. All real low runes. Well, actually, let's grab that. No, go away. Go away. I'm busy, sir. Caduceus. Caduceus. Full rejuvies. Break everything. From behind this rock so we don't get trapped on. Jesus. Okay. Nobody likes that. I'm still kind of thinking like what our next character should be, and I really want to grind out the rest of the runes for Mosaic. Yes, Night Tigers, that's what we want. For a second Mosaic. So we have one set of Mosaic runes. We just need the second set for a future assassin. Other than that, like, Necromancer sounds like a fun way to go, but if I wanted to do that, I'd probably do like an Iron Golem build. Just for what am I thinking? To name it Edward and have my my Iron Golem be Alphonse. Oh, cool, awesome. We got cursed out of nowhere. When did that happen? Did that just happen? All right, Farah, heal my curse, please. The music is very loud in my ears.
Hello. I don't expect this of you.
Enchantress Bear.
If you want to help me,
Have we not done Radamant? We didn't do Radamant. Not right now, but Holy Freeze with Beast. Ooh, that would be a good way to go. We already have Alistair set up for making a Chillidan Enchantress Bear. That'd be an interesting one. I don't think I'd do a Sorceress again. Not yet. Yeah, Cryodin. Yeah. I don't think I'd do a Sorceress again yet. I'd probably... So I'm doing a Barbarian on my own, like, off-stream playthrough. I haven't really played him much lately, but he's really the only one I'm doing for Barbarian lately. Raiden sounds like an option. I do like just using cold in and of itself, especially with Holy Freezes. Crowd control capability. I don't play Amazon a lot, and that would be like a Boazon or Javazon. I don't know. Ooh, yeah. Phase Blade. Phase Blade, good. Do I want to pick up that heavy belt? I might want to. Just to check it out. Might be an interesting little find, depending on what it's got. Hello, friends. Now, where is it going to go next is the question. Where is my terror zone going to go next? Because if we have a bad terror zone, we'll probably just... Well, we might go do Radamant, but also probably just head to Lower Kurast and see if we can get some super chests. I'll try to have that thought out by the next Diablo stream, but at that point, we might still just be, you know, grinding loot. Trying to find all those good runes. Grab that jewel. Lightning jab is on. I would probably want to find some lightning thunder charms first. Just dealing with the lack of... I like the idea of having shield. Just having a shield is nice. For rune words or just for blocking in and of itself as well. Dealing with all the immune enemies. Very annoying. Very frustrating. Would like to not deal with that on future playthroughs, but hey, in classic Diablo, that was not even an option. Guess what? You deal with all the immune enemies all the time. So you best be ready to cover a range. Ooh yeah, magic arrow. Can't. Like that's the only thing these guys are. Those zombies are immune to. Come on, guys. Just die through the wall, please. Come on, buddy. There we go. Yeah, it would be nice to play a class that actually has coverage instead of everything is riding on the cold, and anything that can't be damaged by cold, I gotta trust my friend can clean up. That has been the one very annoying part of Simone, is just having to deal with immunes like that. Whoops. Not that we need that, but hey, why not? All right. Ugh. Blooms. Blooms are awful. Are also poison. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. Are those gloams? And just many undead things being immune to poison and lightning. Remember, show signs of slowing. All right. I don't even recall seeing the big boy. Oh, hi. Big zombie man. The king, Lost Elder. Jeez, why was his name completely blanking from my head? I know he's here somewhere. I probably already killed him. Dark Elder, yeah. I probably just killed him off screen and didn't really pay attention. All right. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Superior crown.
Impossible.
Now with you. With you. 3 socket superior crown. I mean, that's not bad. That could be used for something. A hearth or something. All right, but I want to come back for that. All right.
Greetings.
Prepare.
Good evening.
Identify. And continue to run out of space. Where did I put my orts? Whoops. Lem. Ugh. Continue to run out of space. I really gotta throw some stuff on some mules. 'Cause I'm losing my organization. Everything's all going everywhere. It's getting wonky and I don't love it. Maybe you played for 25 years. I mean, to be fair, while I wouldn't say I've played consistently for 25 years, or entirely 25 years, probably closer to 22. I retain no information. But I got better. I got better. With your help, especially. Of course. Let's not drop my poison resist. Yes, I understand immunities 100%. That one, I've got that on lockdown. Ew, boy. That's just not fun. Not being able to play the game to that fundamental level. I mean, if it says it's cold immune, yeah. Jeez.
Yes.
Korlik was very annoying for me. Mostly Zanari just had to deal with him, but still. All right. I have better belts. We can just sell that.
How may I help you?
All right, sell those, sell that. And bam, bam. All right, so where are we at? We got like 5 more minutes. Yeah, Korlik is always cold immune. So one of the times, so I think I re-rolled the Ancients 3 times. Twice because they were, one of them was cursed. I think it was probably Modok on at least one of them. And then one of them, Talik was cold immune as well as fire immune, and Korlik being cold immune. So that was annoying. I re-rolled that one. But we got it eventually where it was just Korlik being cold immune. And then the rest of them just kind of fell in line. We just kind of teleported around and slowly chipped away at them. And then Zanari just finished him off one-on-one. No problem. Come on. Thank you. Grab that. But that fight, all in all, wasn't that difficult. It was just stay away from them, teleport away, and make sure I'm raining down blizzards on them. And then the Worldstone Keep, the only really annoying, so there were 2 kind of annoying enemies, the vampires, and then the Death Knights, the Abyss Knights, the Death Mages that are cold immune. They like to walk away from you. They like to try to get away. And being cold immune was just frustrating. It took Zanari a while to deal with them because we had to like bait them to stay in one spot, corner them, and oftentimes just ooh boy oftentimes cornering them wasn't enough. They'd still find a way to get away. Hey buddy, can you deal with that one? Get his attention, please. And I'll step back here while you finish him off. Telekinesis. So I was using telekinesis on the I wasn't using it on this guy, of course. That would have been a smart thing to do, but yeah. Zanari had it. But they would often break through my telekinesis to walk away. It's very annoying unless I could get them real good in a corner. But hey, what can you do? No, it's not, sadly. Believe me, I checked. The ones that are terrorized right now, which will be done in just 3 minutes, are the Lost City, the Serpents, whatever, and the Claw Viper Temple. And I'm not going to the Claw Viper Temple. There are too many cold immunes in there. Do not want. All the skeletons in there are cold immune, and like the only thing that's not cold immune are the greater mummies. Yeah, no Claw Viper Temple for me, thank you. We'll see what it does when it rolls around. No, please stay back. Like bear minion. Oh, there he is, Dark Elder. All right. Dropped basically nothing helpful. Got a Divine Scepter that has no skills. All right. A Legend Spike. Whoops. I mean, first of all, one socket, just terrible. Second, why? Why would I even want that? How many classes effectively use daggers? I know necromancers have, you know, capabilities with them with their poison dagger skill. But how many classes like effectively actually use daggers? I don't know. It'd be very nice if like you could use a dagger in the place of a claw. Hey. Oh, Bloodmore, Den of Evil. There are cold immunes there. With that overlay. Yeah, that stutter was because I accidentally opened the NVIDIA performance overlay. Ironic how a performance overlay just completely like lags the game. All right, since everything's still terrorized here, we'll finish off. Oh no, never mind. Everything's not terrorized here anymore. All right, now we'll get out of here. Get out of here. Get on out of here with my eye holes. The Bloodmore is going to be annoying because all the zombies are immune to cold. Den of Evil, the zombies and the Yetis are immune to cold.
Not here.
we'll check it out, and if it proves to be annoying, we'll go ahead and move to either Radamant or Lower Kurast. Honestly, we could do either one. Grab that, plop that in there. All the Terror Zone trackers. So I don't know if the Terror Zone trackers are really that effective when tracking it for single player. It's single player. Simone is an offline character.
Oh, hi there.
I don't remember the last time I actually used Charcy's Imbue. I've never had it produce an actually like good item for me. Bloodmore and Den of Evil, yeah. It's like Den of Evil, as long as we mostly deal with Fallen, is fine. But the Yetis and 1 hour it'll be Durance of Hate. Ooh, that would be nice. But I probably won't be continuing that late. Whack. Quill rats. And of course, you know, Bloodmore is all the most basic nothing enemies. Okay, let's maybe get a little bit of that going. Okay, you can back up a little bit. Let Zanari deal with the others. Okay. Nope. You wait your turn, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yeah, wait your turn. Okay, now it's your turn. Right though? Blood grumble. Ugh. Come on, buddy. Ugh. Yeah. Walk directly into a zombie. Smart idea, me. Ugh. Why is this like the worst possible place to be terrorized? I mean, it's not the worst possible place, but it's pretty bad. Grab those. Actually, I think I need that for my belt. I do indeed. All right, Nephrune, sure. That's what I want. A really low rune. Your veins are grumbling. Maybe the veins around your stomach. Come on, buddy. Get in here. All right. You deal with them. I'll deal with them. Come on, guy. Warhammer. Nah. Yeah, I feel like this is just not going to be super fruitful. That would be nice. I would love a Cold Rupture rune here. That would be nice. If I could find any good loot, I'll count it a success. Mutacold, Mutacold. Woo! Don't like those quill rats. Too many of them. Okay. Yeah. Geez. I mean, we get a lot of money. the most useless thing in the game at this point. Do I need this much money? No. Last thing I used money for was to resurrect Inari. I don't remember. I'll have to go through. I don't remember. I don't think it was any like super unique enemy. And it wasn't from Bale. Bale didn't really drop anything that interesting. Yeah, I don't remember who dropped it. I'll have to look through it. I haven't posted the VOD yet, so it should be up tomorrow though. But I'll try to find the clip for it. I have not found a Witch Wild string. That's one of the things I've been kind of looking for, but nothing so far. Chipped amethyst. We do want chipped amethysts. Any chipped gems to combine up runes? No, unfortunately. I mean, as far as like anything, like this was like, as far as I can think of, the only real interesting thing that we found yesterday. You back off, Fallen. I don't like your attitude. No. Plated belt. Emerald. Yeah, I'd have to look at all the uniques I found, but none of them were super interesting except for the Nightwing fail. More Fallen, less zombies next time, please. And a much higher density of enemies. Should I go into the Den of Evil? These Yetis can be an issue. It's other than Yetis, like zombies, corpse fire would be an issue, especially if he's cursed. Steam in a shrine. Not that I need any more stamina, just come on, buddy. All right. Is the Den of Evil worth it? Well, I guess we're gonna find out. I'll probably check it out at least once.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah. Ooh, that would be scary. And anybody with those auras. But Lich Wand. Could be money. We might go check out Radamant, because we never killed Radamant this time around. And I don't think there's going to be that many cold immunes down in, although Radamant himself might be cold immune. Yeah, that is true. They blend in with the background here. I appreciate your attempt, Flavi, but you seem to be dealing like no damage. Ow. All right. So many possibilities. None of them fun. Yeah, she's just... Nothing will ever kill her. She's just going to stand there plunking away at them at just the most ridiculously slow rate. They'll probably out-heal any kind of damage she can deal, which is kind of sad. When you just can't deal enough to out-damage their healing. Alright, let's check it out. And probably promptly eject ourselves from the Den of Evil. Hello? Anybody home? Hello, friends. Minari, please. You gotta stick with me. This doesn't really work if you're not, like, right with me. Or at least it doesn't work super well. And you resurrected that guy from far away. Dude. Come on, buddy. I like the number of fallen that are in here. I didn't want to carry that anyway. Anyone else? Nope, nobody else. Of note. Alright. Yeah, but the corpse fire pack is probably going to be a little much to deal with. Hello. Immune to cold enemies. I love immune to cold enemies. They're my favorite. Oh my. Okay, you back up. All right. I don't know why I did that. Come on, Thunder Charms. Simone wants a new pair of death sticks. Not gonna happen, but hey, that would be nice.
Impossible.
I've got plenty of 2-socket circlets. I really don't think I need more. Not right now. Then again, when is it ever enough? Is it ever enough? Questions that don't have answers. He's got... it doesn't look too bad. He's got Holy Fire. Unholy Fire, rather. And if we can pick off his pack like a couple at a time, I think we could take care of Corpse Fire. As long as Corpse Fire himself doesn't join the party. Hey guys, back up a little bit. Yeah, if he's the last one to join the party, I think we got a good thing going. Great Hauberk. Yeah. Keep the same kind of visual language on them. That would be nice. Great Hauberk. How many sockets you got? 3 sockets. I mean, it's not amazing, but like, for instance, it's definitely better, I don't know, than oh geez, yeah, You see you see the holy fire thinking it's might, but then you realize, oh, it's just on that one enemy. Oh, thank Glob. Oh, Glob, that's much easier to deal with than just than a might aura. Especially when you're in hell. Ah, geez. Let's just identify that real quick. No thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the Hauberk. And the Lich Wand has no skills, so we will leave that on the floor. And we will save and exit, and we will head back. Probably run Bloodmore maybe one more time. And geez, let's not do that. Let's not accidentally socket it with crap. Okay, let's go to Charmcaster. We gotta get some of those charms out of our stash, among other things. These are all the like higher level, all the charms that I found in higher level areas that we can later re-roll. That one, these two. Okay. Yeah, those are all the ones that we can later re-roll. Try to get stuff opened up. I think this character holds most of the items that I found last time. I found another Bone Slayer blade, which I promptly dropped on the floor. It's an ethereal bone weave. Just a 4-socket bone weave. Umbral disc. I didn't really find anything. Like, I found the Redeemer. That's got some stuff, I guess. I'd say other than the helm, the Redeemer is the only other like really interesting thing I found last go. All the eyelets. I'm still saving these for my barbarian. Right there. At a certain point, it was telling me to play like a druid with how many druid items it was dropping. Let's see. Another blood rise. Got a second blood rise. Stella plus Drackles. I've got the string of ears as well. String of ears is pretty nice. Not the best, but it's good stuff. All right, let's grab those. Go to ship. I have like 3. This guy's been holding my chipped gems. Save for like these ones here. Like I have generally a set of 2 of each in here, and then like the perfects over here with the runes. I do need to make another perfect sapphire, not necessarily, but I have like let's see. Yeah, this guy's got chip gems. I just got to sort them all out. And then we got Law gems here.
Good day.
Lots and lots of flawed gems that once again I have to sort out. Otherwise it's just this cacophony of color. Yippee. And whoops, that one. Grabbing all the flawed ones. And then got flawless. And also regular. Flawless and regular. Oh, hey, perfect sapphire. Never mind. Don't even need to make another one. Get all those flawlesses in there first. So many gems. Just never ends. Gotta make another mule for just the regular ones, and then geez. Okay. Let's go back to Simone for now. Take another run out into the Bloodmoor. Have I got a mule for each set? Not for each like individual like each individual set. No, I don't. I have mules that hold set items, but I don't have them like separated out. I have a few like complete sets. Well, I have like one complete set or two. I know I have all of Cathan's in multitude. I think I have at least 2 complete sets, if not 3. Hauberk, yeah. I threw away the Hauberk. I have that's probably at least the 4th one that I found. I found so many Hauberks. It's ridiculous. We got a rune. I heard a rune. I think this guy not cold immune. That's good. That guy's cold immune though. Ow. Thought I heard a rune. I guess not. Question mark? Did I not hear a rune? Or am I just crazy? I might just be crazy. That is also a possibility. Oh, no, I didn't. I was thinking the Berserker's Hauberk. No, I did not drop that off. Let's go drop that off real quick. Woo! I swear I heard a rune somewhere. Okay. Whoa, hello. Did not mean to teleport right through you guys. That was awful rude of me.
Not in town.
All right, yeah, let's drop those off real quick. Drop off the Great Hauberk. Drop this off. Yeah, the Berserker's armor. I found another one of those earlier, and I threw it on the ground because, oh boy. I think it might have been just before you got here. But yeah, like, I really don't want to see more Berserkers. Hauberk stuff, the Berserker set. That's another one I probably have at least 2 full sets, if not 3. And I've probably found more of it. And just threw it on the ground because I didn't want to see it anymore. That and Cathan's. It just never ends. I'm pretty sure I have at least 2 complete sets of Cathans. If not, I'm just missing like the seal, like Cathan seal for 1 more set. Ah, geez. It's not like it's even that useful. I mean, it's kind of useful early on. Good fire resist. But, there are better things I could be doing with my time and inventory space. Hello? Would you guys like to drop some cool stuff for me? Blizzard makes set items for a particular class. Right? Oh my gosh. The decisions they made on some of the sets are just bad. Make me very unhappy. I mean, I do like that they continued adding sets, even though, you know, some of those sets are completely useless. But just having them, just knowing that they're adding more support is comforting in a way. Hello, friends. Who's got the Might Aura? Of course, zombies. All right, though. Okay, you know what, Zanari? Let's not deal with that. I don't think I want you to die to a bunch of zombies. To a gaggle of zombies. All right. Let's probably just head to Radament's lair. Get that out of the way. Get an extra skill point. Imagine if they updated some of the older sets, like the Berserker set, and it actually made them kind of useful. Ah, jeez. That's too much to ask, though. Trellis armor. Ooh, yeah, scaling. But actually effective scaling ones. Like a really good ooh. Yes, definitely increased attack speed would be nice. Increased attack speed, max damage, more health, just lots of health. Give me all the health. I want a barbarian with 10,000 plus health before I use my War Cries. That would be nice. But seemingly like that's too much. That's excessive. At that point, what can kill you? Other than something with like a fanaticism aura. Or lots and lots of gloams with conviction aura. Yeah, let's just head over to Radament. Keep thinking Tal Rasha, but no, the other one. The other ancient Haradrim gone bad. Well, Tal Rasha didn't go bad. Bale took over. Radament just kind of went stinky. Kinda. Ooh, yes. Just make Berserk better. It's already good. Just make it better. Make Berserk better. No. Ow. Blade bow. Why did I even pick up that trellis armor? No. Ooh, yeah. Get something you know, not just an axe necessarily. Have different options for your weapon slot. Oh, hello, friends. Oh, yay. That's a lot of stuff I don't like to see.
Thanks.
Come on, guy. Abort, abort. Curse, not good. I mean, he'll heal off the curse pretty quickly. Right, though? That would be nice.
I am overburdened.
The fact that the Berserker set has a shield, yeah? I can't remember if that one specifically has a shield. No. No, I'm thinking of a different one. I'm thinking of Sigyn's. That's the one I'm thinking of right now, is Sigyn's plate. Oh my god, so many. And the cursing. Not appreciated, friends. Oh my glob. Ooh, heavy gloves. Whoop, let's make sure he doesn't die to that. Wow, so many uniques this time around. Whoa, hello. Did I get the sewers as my terror zone? That would be nice. Actually, no, that would not. With how many archers there are in here? No, never mind. That sounds like a bad idea. Especially because I kind of want to go back and get rid of this curse. Oh, it got rid of itself. That's fine. Sigyn's would be a much better set if you didn't have to use a shield. Yeah, it's not class specific. True. Yeah, the armor is the weakest slot. I'm actually using, I think I'm still using 2 pieces of it on my Barbarian for the 10% life steal set bonus. Greater talons. Ooh. Ooh.
Impossible.
Greater talons. Yes, let me see them. I want to see them. One socket. Dang it. No. I think that's the ones I'm using. Those are the ones that I'm using. I don't think I was using the helm for a little bit. I'm at least using the boots and the belt. I don't recall if I'm using the gloves though. Another unique. Finding more uniques in this short time in the sewer than I did that entire time in the Bloodmoor, and most of the time in the
Good day.
Lost City. All right, what do we got? Blood Fist. I mean, sure. I'm keeping it either way, but 10% attack speed, 40 life. That's the best things I'm seeing from it. I mean, faster hit recovery. Not bad. I'm just gonna throw that one on the ground. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. 11% gold. Ugh, yucky. At what point do you need more gold? At this point. Anyway. Come on, guy. I'm just hitting walls. I don't think I have that specific sword yet. That unique. I'll have to go through everything and like, I know there's that like list that you can, you know, check everything off on. I should really do that. Start checking off all the uniques and set items that I found. Because I do still have all of them except for Skulder's Ire that I lost on Shoko. Oh, wow. I mean, I have... So yeah, all my stashes are full. And like, the only reason I think I don't have full gold in my inventory right now is because I haven't been focusing on gathering gold. I've just largely been ignoring gold. Like, I think if I went to like the Countess or something and actually tried to get some gold, I'd probably have more than full gold by now. No, thank you, friends. Do not wish to be bow and arrowed, friend.
I am overburdened.
It's too easy to get gold at this point. And honestly, if you're not kitting out your... Exactly. Like, that's the point that my barbarian is at. Since he's just been running Hell Countess for a while, he's got nothing but money. And unless he goes out and spends some money, it just can't pick up anymore. Should probably grab that staff. Let's see what enchantments it has. No. And we're at the point where leveling is extremely slow. So getting the stretch from 85 to 99 is like just the worst slog ever.
I am overburdened.
All right.
I am overburdened.
But if you're not kitting out your mercenary, what are you doing? Your mercenary can kind of carry you through the game at that point, if you got a good enough set on them. Honestly, Zanari is almost more of a main character than I am. He probably could have soloed the World Stone Keep. Not really, but I'd like to think he could. Using the element the enemy is immune against. Ugh. Why? See, that's just... That's just obvious. Don't use... I mean, yeah, I get that. Don't use cold against cold immune stuff. I mean, I don't really have any other choices, but I at least know to let Zanari take care of my cold immunes. Honestly, if I broke down and switched out for like a holy freeze, I probably would have been able to do this even easier. But I've grown attached to Zanari. He and I and him. I mean, count me among those people. I'm pretty tragically bad at this game. I mean, it took me 2 tries to get through this. Since I lost Shoko in one of the dumbest ways possible. It's often just my impatience that gets my characters killed. No, fair enough. I'd say I'm still, I mean, I definitely leaned on you a lot for help. Leaned on you, you and Dan, definitely huge amount of help for getting Simone where she is. Let's go ahead and head back to town. I could have just teleported my way back to the,
Good evening.
Good evening.
I mean, I would say at the very least, like, you guys instructed me very well on rune words, the importance of resistances. Ooh, that looks nice. I like this sword. It's not great, but I like it. I like when things freeze things. That's why I like cold kill. That's why my barbarian's still using cold kill, because I like freezing things. Actually, he's not using cold kill anymore. But he was using cold kill for a very, very long time. Yeah,
Not
true.
in town.
I like the freezies, though. All right. Well, the next level is right down there. Radamant should be down there somewhere. We can find our way to him and finally get an extra skill point from that. We also still have Neolithek to deal with. Not that I'm itching to deal with him anytime soon. Hello? Ah, okay, cool. Cold immunes, cold immunes. I love them. All right, buddy. You know the drill. You take the cold immunes, I'll take everything else. All right. Yeah, I don't need that. Oop. Now, is Radamant's pack... I think they're immune to lightning, but some of them might be immune to cold. I don't recall. I did not touch them in hell so far, so... I think they're immune to lightning, though. If I'm remembering correctly. All right. Hello? Seems like a big open chamber where a lot of enemies will be. I guess not. And as many skeletons that I can explode as possible, that would be nice. Small croissant. Croissant. Not as buttery as I would like, though. Whoops. I guess I picked that up. Why not? All right. Yeah. Took care of him eventually. Don't walk directly into the poison. Come on, man. You know better than that. Hello? Who's got the blessed aim over here? I see lots of enemies with blessed aim, but no minions.
I can't carry anymore.
Full helm. I don't want it. It could be good. I don't want it. I refuse. Don't even look at... Oh, cool. Denari, I got one for you. Let's go ahead and push him right into this wall. Thank you. And... Radamant's down here somewhere. Somewhere. Hello? Anyone home? I don't like how big this level is. Ah. Ah. Get the Heraldic Scroll. Do it. That's definitely helpful at this point when the quest is already over. Ah, here we are. Yep, he's got some immune to colds. Fun. Or was that just a couple huntress? I think that might have just been a huntress. A straight huntress in there. All right, buddy. Get in there. I mean, the more you resurrect them, the more we'll just blow them up. Perfect. Give you less fodder. Oh, wow. You're taking some damage there, Sonari. Wow. Well, he's not immune to cold, so. I thought he would be immune to cold. I was wrong.
What a misguided monster.
I bet I can guess what that breastplate will be. Isengard. This one's going on the ground. I'm tired. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I don't want it. Get it out. Nice. Oh, man. They'd be better off with Mithril. At least that would keep Frodo alive.
I am overburdened.
I wasn't paying attention to his health. He was still poisoned from... No. He was still... No. Oh, no.
Not in town.
Yeah, I did the thing. You're welcome. My friend died, and I'm sad. But hey, we maxed out Cold Mastery. Yay. Perfect. Zanari knows his comedic timing.
This way, have you?
Much better than I do. All right. That's probably dusk glow again.
Good to see you.
Oh, sparking. What was the other one? Dark glow. I forget what that one is. Ring mail, yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's ring mail or chain mail. Yeah. It's got lightning resist. It's got a little bit of extra lightning damage, but like, just slap on a grand charm and you've got that effect. Like, that just seems pretty bad for an armor piece. Yeah, yeah, competing with stealth, like, no comparison whatsoever. That's smoke, but you get the idea. Like, stealth blows it out of the water completely. Stealth, and then 10 levels later, lore on top of that. Yes, Dark Glow does have utility with max resist. My Barbarian had been using that for a while before he switched for... You know what? He might even still be using it. Let's take a look. Look at my Barbarian's terrible, terrible stuff. You know what? I think he is still using Cold Kill. Oh, no. Oh, no. Sure Shrill. That's the other one. Sure Shrill, Butcher's Pupil. He's using Dark Glow right now. Demon Horn's Edge. Masteries. I need to respec him because I totally donked up on his masteries because I had put it into blade initially, and I then since put one into each axe and mace. He's got maxed out battle orders, maxed out frenzy, almost maxed out double swing. Let's see. Yeah, that is the idea. I haven't found a phase blade. I haven't found a phase blade to do that with yet, unfortunately. That is one thing I'm kind of looking for him. He was using this bulwark, and I switched out for the demon horns. So yeah, he's using Sigyn's Wrap and Sigyn's Sabot. Sabot. I think I just have that for resistances, honestly. Yeah, he's really, like, he definitely doesn't have as much as Simone does right now. And most of it is just stuff that he's found specifically. Like, I don't think anything he's wearing right now, he didn't find himself. The spirits for swap. I'm just 2 levels shy of using those. That is the next, like, upgrade for his glove slot. Yeah, and his resistances are not amazing right now. His damage is Let's see. Yeah, right now I just have it for on the one-handed swords because he's using an axe and mace. I could switch it to that. Let's see. One-hand damage, 30 to 70. Want to compare that to, like, Shurshrill here. Shurshrill is his source of cannot be frozen, which is the biggest reason he has that right now. Just so he, yeah, can't be frozen. Yes, I'm aware of that. Once again, I just gotta find the phase blade for that. Let's see. And I also have to find all the proper runes as I drop my phone on the floor. All the proper runes for it, because I don't think I have Ko. I think I'm still short Ko. Yes, that is the next step for him for his armor slot is treachery, which we do have. I do have another Lem rune, so I can do that. What was I thinking? Sandal. Oh, let's see. So base stats right now, 155 strength, 250 vitality, and then 40 and base energy. Let's see. Yeah, 136 strength for or 136 dex. Oh boy. Yeah, might have to respec for that. I think. Yeah, I was definitely gonna respec at some point, mostly to fix the masteries and all that jam. But yeah, Frenzy has been his main source of damage. 1 into Iron Skin for the 1 into resistance, stamina. I haven't gotten increased speed yet. Bash is, yeah, base 4 right now. It was early on it was to add into double swing damage. That's one I'm gonna, you know, redistribute. That was just for early on for the double swing damage. Yeah, that would probably be better. All right. I wanted to look at Sandal to see if I have. Yeah, for movement, just getting around enemies and being able to escape from situations. Okay, so I do have a code rune. Nice. So I do have all the necessary runes for Voice of Reason. Ist, Malgul for a future mosaic assassin. Let's see. Pol Ist. Let's see. There's that Lamco, Paul, Pol.
Good day.
Yes, Warreeve, I see you, friend. Yeah. Yeah, I have been focused on physical damage for him mostly. And like the cold damage just for, you know, slowing down the enemies, freezing the enemies possibly. Let's see. Man, I haven't had super good luck with runes though, unfortunately. Which is why I'm probably going to do a bunch of like Hell Lower Kurast to try to find more runes.
Good day.
And also just terror zones for possible Sunder runes and whatnot, good runes. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I gotta find a better base for a bulwark. Let's see, what do I have right now? I unfortunately don't have like a lot of good bases for
Good day.
that, I would say. We did just get that crown. That's not the crown I'm thinking of. Or that one's not a good one for that. Specifically. Whoops. You have a grand crown with 2 sockets. Great helm. A Shaco with 2 sockets. Yes, that's what I've been looking for, honestly, is a 3 sockets barbarian helm with good skills, and I have had no luck on that front. Unfortunately, these greater claws are like the Mind Blast is okay, but like this isn't the kind of claw you would want on a Switch. Same with this one. Like, these aren't skills you want on the Switch. Ah, geez. All right, well, I think that's about where we'll... let's see. Yeah. I think that's mostly why I went with the Demon Horn's Edge, is for the extra skills. The extra skills, the increased attack speed. Yeah, the bulwark I have, it does have a lot better lifesteal. I mostly got it for the skills. That's pretty much why I switched it out. Anyway, yeah, that's where we will probably call that for today. we may or may not continue with Simone doing... Ooh, yeah. Yeah, true. Anyway, yeah. So next time we'll either continue with Simone and just kind of keep grinding out some stuff, and if not, we might start someone new. We'll see. Yeah. Have a good day for you, night, middle of the day, evening, whatever time it is. And as always, thanks for hanging out, and don't forget to brush your teeth.